Taranko, you have the second part of the news.
Thank you, Sylvester Ngao. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying with us on the second part of the Balingo newscast on Nikinos Television. The Prime Minister and Head of Government, Philemon Yang, has today continued meeting socio-professional groups in the northwest region of the country. His move to that part of the country has been criticized by some political figures in the country as some Anglophone leaders who are calling for a return to normalcy before dialogue. They equally say the early dispatch by the government to the two Anglophone regions of the country will not be identified by the population. Let's get their views in this report by Rolanako.
There are escalating rhetorics about the delegations of Prime Minister Yang dispatched to meet and discuss with the people of the northwest and southwest regions after the brutal Carlos incidents there last October 1. Those leading the struggle with verbal missiles exploding on the social media say the people do not recognize themselves in those Yaoundé has dispatched on the ground for dialogue, meaning they want people who incarnate legitimacy, a view shared by the Secretary General of the UPC party.
I don't know who's inside there, but for me, I think that people going there should be the people that can be accepted by the population.
Many Anglophone leaders are of the opinion of a return to normalcy in the northwest and southwest regions before any dialogue. They are questioning what kind of dialogue can take place when abductions are still allegedly going on, when movements are still allegedly prohibited in some areas in the northwest and southwest regions. That what kind of dialogue can take place when families are still mourning those killed, when people are still struggling to get those wounded treated, and fear of the fate of those missing or abducted. They are questioning what kind of dialogue can take place when those arrested have not yet been released. It is widely feared that Yaoundé's good initiative is likely not going to mean anything on the ground.